All right, welcome back to the Triple J and the T podcast.
You wanted to do that just so you could fumble it?
I wanted to fumble the ball. And today we have the first J.
Jaden Jordan.
Jared Fairchild.
And Johnny Porter, and then T.
Trinity Upland.
Wow, that was a lot of sass.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got a couple of topics to start off the day. Okay. One topic, we have...
There's a ghost in here.
No, it's
That's a good
censored.
segue.
Our first topic, we'll be talking about some scary stories. So I guess I'll start off and ask someone else to do it because I don't really want to go first. So I'll ask Jaden to go first.
Jaden has a lot of scary
I
stories.
Give us a couple.
So, it's not like ghosts or anything, but my mom has night
Just
terrors.
spooky.
Yeah. My mom has night terrors. And it's not like nightmares. Like, she actually gets up and does stuff and believes it's real because she can't tell. Like, she's had to go for sleeping studies and everything.
So explain to people what like a night terror is.
Basically, like, I don't know what state of sleep it is, but she'll wake up and say, like, one night we're at a hotel, and she randomly gets up out of bed and stands on top of the bed. But she, like, makes a sound when she stands up. She's like really creepy, and just stands there and feels the wall. And then she slowly gets down, like, just rubs the wall, slowly gets down off the bed and goes stands in front of my bed. And there's a mirror right in front of mine. So she sits there and stares for at least 2 minutes. Like, I'm not even kidding. Not even exaggerating or anything.
Did this wake you up or were you just
I
like,
was already awake. Like, my parents were asleep, and it was just me in the other bed.
Mom, what you doing?
I kind of just laid there. I was only, like, maybe 12, and I was scared. I was, like, under my covers, like, oh, crap. But then she goes to the door, and I was like, oh, no, I'm going to have to go chase her down the hall. And eventually, she stands there for, like, a minute, and then she comes back and just lays back down. It was pretty creepy.
And she doesn't remember these things, does she?
She'll remember some of them, but not most of them. All right, Trinity, you want to go?
I do not have any scary stories. I just have really bad dreams that repeat themselves over and over again.
Like, if they repeat all the time, you should know them.
No, they're like, I don't know. So it's like falling off of a cliff and dying.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, I know. So it just goes over and over again.
Is it like the same cliff or is it a different cliff every time?
I don't know. I don't see the cliff. I just know that I'm falling.
Have you ever fell out of your bed while dreaming that, or
Not that I know of. I wake up like at 4 in the morning though every morning. Because I feel like
at least it's not 3? Because all scary movies is 3.
Yeah, like whenever you wake up, like what wakes you up? You never know.
Yeah, that's
Like
true.
I always wake up at 4 and it's at 4 o'clock. And I always check the time. So I'm like, that's a little weird.
What if you woke up and someone's just standing over you?
I would cry.
One, I'm going to be like, hey, homie, let me go back to sleep. And then I'm going to go back to sleep.
I'd pee myself.
Like, I sleep very heavily. So, one, I don't think I'd wake up. I would just know the next morning when, like, my house was burglarized. Or I wouldn't wake up. One
I
of the
probably
two.
wouldn't wake up either. I'm a pretty heavy sleeper.
Like, I will be out unless I have to physically tell myself, like, hey, I got to get up or I'm not going to. So it's rough. Johnny,
Yes.
scary story.
Man, I don't have really too many scary stories, but, I mean, one time me and my older friend, we were walking out in, like, the woods by TNT and stuff.
At night?
No, it wasn't at night. It was in the morning. And we were just walking up, and, like, it was literally, like, barefoot, like, the size of, like, a 2-year-old's feet prints in the dirt. It was pretty scary, and, like, you could see them, like you could tell, like, they were running because they were, like,
All
far
right, let's be
apart
real.
and
If
stuff.
a 2-year-old, like, toddler demon comes running at me, I'm getting the punt ready. Like, I'm kicking it. That thing's going flying.
What about like if someone just like lost their kid or something? Like they went on a walk.
I don't know.
But I'm talking if,
but-
like, it's, like, a demon type
I
thing.
know, but it was like in the day.
I'm going to
so-
just punt it.
I am terrified of anything crawling at me.
You
Like,
see,
crawling,
if
I
someone's
can't do it.
crawling, I'm just going to kick its head.
I'm terrified. Like, if someone comes crawling at me, you're done. I don't even know what I'm going to
So
do.
if you're ever sleeping and I'm near, I'm gonna wake you up by crawling near you when you're like in that state where you're kind of awake, kind of not. Just see what
No,
you
I
do.
literally,
I
like,
did
just
that
sitting
to
here
her
thinking
once.
of that.
At my house.
Yeah, I kicked her off
She-
the bed.
Yeah, I fell really in my head.
Yeah.
that.
'Cause they thought
That
it'd be funny to
explains
turn off
so
the
much.
lights.
Yeah. Weren't the lights turned off?
Yeah, you just had to turn off
Yeah,
the lights, and
and
it was
then-
pitch black. You could not see anything. I didn't know it. Here comes Trinity. I was like, oh!
See, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Just use kick.
But then I started crying because I was just like,
Yeah.
you're at that point, you just like don't even know.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Now, next topic.
Oh no, Jared. We need to hear your scary story.
Dude, I don't know if I like have scary stories other than like weird Ouija board experiences.
You've done that?
Okay.
Oh,
never
so
done
many
that.
times.
Jaden's mom won't let her do it.
Yeah, no.
One of my buddies had a Ouija board. He lives out by a cemetery, but it's like a military graveyard from all the way from the Civil War until the Korean War. And we found this Ouija board and we were playing with it. And it was one of those moments where we're like, "Oh, dude, not real, not happening. Like we're just having fun." And then weird things like just started happening around his house, and then got rid of the Ouija board, and then it came back.
The board came back.
The board came back
Like,
after it was destroyed
Like,
in
how
3
did
different pieces.
yeah.
How did it come back? Like, did it come back in a box when it's...
It came back in the same exact place that it was,
That's creepy. I would never
And-
fit one of those.
no longer in pieces.
I want to, though, because just to, like, see the experience. Like...
Or
Or, like,
I don't want no demon possessing me or anything.
I
like,
mean,
I'd like to watch it happen.
yeah.
but
I'd like to see if it's actually real. Like I need
Yeah.
to see it to be.
I feel like there are many occasions where it's not real, but there are some times when like there is something,
and you know it's just
there's
not right.
something going on that you're like, nah, dog. Like I'm out.
Yeah.
So, next topic.
Would be food. Everybody
I love food.
favorite food.
I'm gonna have to go chicken.
What type? Like, how do you prefer your chicken prepared?
Crispy.
Chicken tenders.
Yeah,
I don't eat meat except
I
chicken.
have to have ranch or I can't eat it.
Really?
I can eat like chicken with anything. Popcorn chicken,
Mhm.
like
Oh, that's good.
chicken tenders.
I love chicken Alfredo. Just getting the Alfredo or like the
grilled chicken.
I don't
Yeah.
like the chicken without, like, the skin.
like it's
Like-
crispy.
Yeah, I like
It's
chicken
the breaded.
tenders.
So you like
Yeah.
deep fried chicken?
Yeah, but I don't like it, like, grilled or, like, with the skin or how it's all,
See, I like chicken Alfredo because it's grilled, but then you got the Alfredo sauce and it's just amazing.
I don't like soup or anything.
I just love food. All right, Johnny.
Well,
food?
I'm gonna talk about the chicken thing for a second.
All
real
right,
quick.
all right.
But I'm pretty weird, all right. But I can't eat any chicken that has like it was on a like if I can't eat it if it's on a bone. Like I can't. I think it just tastes bad and I can't eat it.
It scares me.
So like a chicken wing.
I can't eat it. I have
Like
to
say
get
if you go to
boneless.
B-dubs and you get
No, I'll have to get boneless.
No,
can't
if I
get
go
it on
somewhere
a
like that,
wing.
I got to get boneless. But
Yeah,
like
I do
if I
too.
have friends that are like making wings,
I won't eat very
Or,
much
like,
of it.
friends'
I'll eat
parents
one
that are
wing.
making wings, and they make like traditional, devour them.
I can't eat them.
Yeah,
Really?
if I eat them,
can't.
it's very few.
I think it tastes awful and I just can't do it.
Why do you
the
think it
bones
tastes
are just
awful?
scary?
I don't know. I think it just tastes bad.
They're like, that came from a real
All right, what's
animal."
your favorite food?
Oh. I'm gonna have to go with mac and cheese.
Like,
That's like a comfort food.
I mean,
That's
like a homemade mac and cheese, like a store bought mac and
Like
cheese,
Panera?
Oh no. it's
Still
gotta-
never been to
It's gotta
Panera.
be homemade,
That's just-
man.
homemade mac and cheese, dude.
Gotta be homemade.
I like cake.
Is that your favorite food?
I do not like cake.
Yeah. it
I hate
is.
icing. Like, if I get a cake,
We've noticed.
I will not eat the icing on a cake. I will just eat the actual cake.
it depends what kind it is. If I'll eat it, like sometimes they're just way too rich, and I'm just like,
I don't icing. It's a texture thing.
I like
yeah.
fondant.
No, that's those.
It's
that stuff
disgusting.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love it.
I hate the texture.
It's like a
of icing,
marshmallow.
but it's not. It's a disgusting abomination
really
of
good.
disgustingness.
I had like flowers on my cake, and I ate them all.
So your favorite food is cake.
Like, or crab.
That's really good. Like
Crab
if you go to
legs.
the beach and get like fresh
I'll
crab.
be real. I've never like legitimately. That's one thing I've just never ate.
It like dipped in butter,
Mhm.
warm butter,
Now,
or like when you crack a
they're
crab
really
leg
expensive.
and like
Yeah.
all the meat comes out together.
Like that meal is like $30 if you get it from the beach and it's fresh.
no, I'm
So good.
favorite
Mhm.
food wise. I'm in the same category as Jaden. Just chicken and all types of chicken. Like I don't care what.
That's what
it
I
is.
eat most of. Like if I go somewhere, it's a chicken sandwich or chicken tenders or
Now, if you go to go to B-Dubs and you get the like. Sometimes I don't get wings. I get like the buffalo chicken wraps.
Those are really good too.
They are phenomenal. Very underrated because everyone gets wings, but they are great. Yes.
Next
right.
topic.
Our final topic for the day is candy. What's your favorite and least
Skittles.
favorite candy?
Skittles, hands down.
Ooh,
Hands down. best
okay, so you
candy.
know when you go to the movies and you get those little cookie dough bites?
Oh yeah.
Those are really good.
Those are killer. Love those.
Have you
I
ever
love
frozen
just eating raw cookie dough, like without the egg. If like, you make it without the egg, I could sit there and eat a whole tub of it.
No, I just eat it.
with
I
I
the-
don't
mean,
care if you make
yeah.
an egg with it or not. I'm just
I don't either. I'm gonna eat it, but it's safer to do without the egg.
I'm just gonna eat it either way. Salmonella poisoning, you can get me, son.
All right, least favorite licorice.
Ooh.
Now, red or black licorice or all licorice?
like
Black.
licorice
I can eat
and Twizzlers are different, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I was making sure.
Are they? I thought
Well, there's,
Twizzlers
like,
were licorice.
No.
Yeah, but then you got like the licorice, like the
Um,
black kind.
yeah.
I think so. That's my opinion on
Yeah.
it. I could be
Twizzlers
wrong.
is a licorice.
Yeah. I count licorice as like the black stuff, like the.
Well, there's red licorice and black licorice.
I don't know what would my least
Black
favorite
licorice-
would
Taste how I imagine death.
be. Ew.
I think it's all right.
You're weird.
Johnny's got issues. Kidding. That's not nice. But black licorice is an abomination. Like, I'm just not for it. But you said Skittles is your favorite.
All hands down. Best candy ever
What
made.
color of Skittles?
Any. Like, my favorite bag, though, is probably the purple. The
All the
wild berry,
mixed berry ones?
Mixed berry.
Those are phenomenal.
Or the tropical.
But, like,
the blue bag.
are you it's like a teal, that's like my favorite color, blue,
Yeah.
actually. But, like, are you I'm gonna eat it by color type of guy, or I'm gonna throw this in my hand and eat this whole bag in 2 seconds?
You know, sometimes I just hand it down, and then sometimes, like, if I'm bored, I'll actually color code
Like,
it just for fun.
You
That's-
can't control yourself sometimes without eating the whole bag.
My
This-
favorite
I
candy is
can't.
like a push pop. I love push pop.
Yeah, you. But like, wasn't it you were at a basketball game and were like, oh my god, I haven't had one of these in forever,
Yeah, and,
And
then
then
I
that's
started
when it
eating
started.
it. And now it's just
and then you just keep getting them.
like,
like
my
her
mom
addiction.
bought me a 24 pack for my birthday. Like, yeah.
Do you have like a certain flavor or just any flavor?
Well, it's either the berry blast or cotton candy,
They have a cotton candy.
That
one?
cotton candy one was good
Ew.
that she had.
but
I
it
don't
gets
like
a little
that.
too sweet sometimes. So then I'll go to like the strawberry.
I like.
I like all
Strawberry.
kinds,
You had a, like a sour
except for
one.
the watermelon.
There's like a fruit punch one.
hmm
I don't know if they have it anymore, but it was amazing.
Question: is chocolate candy?
Chocolate's chocolate.
That's
No.
that's what I classify.
Like chocolate is chocolate,
I think
It
yeah,
is
like
a
chocolate
type of
bar is a
candy.
chocolate.
but it's not.
What about like a Snickers bar?
I think it's chocolate.
You think that's candy or just
It's a
chocolate?
candy bar.
It's a candy
Yeah.
bar, but it's
So-
not candy.
Yeah, I think it's a chocolate
Like,
bar.
it is-
So chocolate. Yeah, chocolate.
Now in that case, what is your favorite like chocolate bar?
Ooh, I like those little dark chocolate with the mint.
You are atrocious.
I hate
Dark chocolate.
I only like it in that. I don't like dark chocolate any other way. But it
I love
has
going
the
to
mint.
Olive Garden and going and getting that. Like the.
That's dark chocolate.
Is it really?
Yeah,
Okay, well I
you can
hate
never-
chocolate except for that.
Yeah.
that's dark chocolate. The little
I hate dark
ones at
chocolate
Olive
too,
Garden they
but-
give you after your meal.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's dark chocolate. I mean,
I like the ones with like caramel in it.
ooh, yeah.
Those
Have
are
you ever had like the Lindor chocolate Lindor
Mhm.
chocolate
those are
truffles,
really
and they
good.
have it in like there's a milk one, a caramel
white
one,
chocolate?
white chocolate,
I hate white chocolate.
It's really good in the whatever they're called.
like the truffles.
Mhm.
Those are phenomenal. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're reaching the end of this podcast. Anything you guys would like to say? Anything to end it off?
No, not really.
Stay freshy. Keep vibing.
Always keep vibing.
Always keep vibing.
Thank you guys for listening to the Triple J and T podcast.
Bye.
All right,
Bye,
see you
guys.
next week.